Monday, May 12th. Starting with transits for the sign Aries. Aries is in trine with Mars in Leo. The combining of these two signs into a trine aspect indicates a period of opportunities. Mars severs. Mars in Leo is royal. Aries is in sextile with Pluto in Aquarius. Increased harmony between different groups, fostering mutual support during the sextile aspect. Pluto uncovers. Pluto in Aquarius is inventive. Pluto is retrograde. Retrograde Pluto often brings people from the past back into our lives. Aries is in conjunction with Neptune in Aries. The planets reinforce each other. Neptune glamorizes. Neptune in Aries is energetic. Aries is in conjunction with Venus in Aries. Blending together of the signs occurs during the conjunction. Venus appreciates. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is impetuous. Aries is in sextile with Jupiter in Gemini. Sextile aspects bring the possibility of potential success. Jupiter verifies. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is curious. The next sign is Taurus. Taurus is in square with Mars in Leo. The square aspect brings tension. Mars motivates. Mars in Leo is dignified. Taurus is in opposition with Moon in Scorpio. Signs in opposition symbolize opposing forces, creating tension and potential conflict. Moon includes. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Moon in Scorpio is intuitive. Taurus is in square with Pluto in Aquarius. A square brings about a sense of friction between the energies represented by the two signs involved. Pluto detects. Pluto in Aquarius is individualistic. Pluto is retrograde. Retrograde Pluto often brings people from the past back into our lives. Taurus is in sextile with Saturn in Pisces. The sextile aspect signifies a harmonious flow of energy that promotes favorable circumstances. Saturn excludes. Saturn in Pisces is artistic. Taurus is in conjunction with Mercury in Taurus. The signs blend together during a conjunction aspect. Mercury considers. Mercury in Taurus is deliberate. Taurus is in conjunction with Sun in Taurus. During a conjunction aspect, the qualities of the planets reinforce each other. Sun energizes. Sun in Taurus is stable. Taurus is in conjunction with Uranus in Taurus. The energies of the two signs come into close alignment during the conjunction. Uranus advances. Uranus in Taurus is easygoing. The next sign is Gemini. Gemini is in sextile with Mars in Leo. Increased harmony between different groups, fostering mutual support during the sextile aspect. Mars severs. Mars in Leo is dignified. Gemini is in trine with Pluto in Aquarius. Enhanced creativity during the trine. Pluto detects. Pluto in Aquarius is progressive. Pluto is retrograde. Retrograde Pluto can provide a chance to revisit difficult issues. Gemini is in square with Saturn in Pisces. A square causes blockage. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is compassionate. Gemini is in sextile with Neptune in Aries. The sextile aspect can signify energy for growth. Neptune idealizes. Neptune in Aries is adventurous. Gemini is in sextile with Venus in Aries. Transiting sextile aspects can create beneficial opportunities. Venus values. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is direct. Gemini is in conjunction with Jupiter in Gemini. The influences of the planets blend together during a conjunction aspect. Jupiter validates. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is nimble. The next sign is Cancer. Cancer is in trine with Moon in Scorpio. Trines are considered harmonious aspects, often associated with ease. Moon collects. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Moon in Scorpio is intuitive. Cancer is in trine with Saturn in Pisces. Trines can denote periods of luck. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is intuitive. Cancer is in square with Neptune in Aries. A square causes blockage. Neptune glamorizes. Neptune in Aries is trailblazing. Cancer is in square with Venus in Aries. Tension from conflict between differing parts of your life from the two signs being in a square aspect. Venus values. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is pioneering. Cancer is in sextile with Mercury in Taurus. Sextile aspects bring the possibility of potential success. Mercury considers. Mercury in Taurus is dependable. Cancer is in sextile with Sun in Taurus. This aspect often presents new experiences. Sun energizes. Sun in Taurus is deliberate. Cancer is in sextile with Uranus in Taurus. A sextile aspect can present opportunities. Uranus innovates. Uranus in Taurus is practical. The next sign is Leo. Leo is in conjunction with Mars in Leo. Blending together of the signs occurs during the conjunction. Mars severs. Mars in Leo is royal. Leo is in square with Moon in Scorpio. Conflict occurs during the square aspect between the energies represented by the two signs. Moon gathers. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Moon in Scorpio is discreet. Leo is in opposition with Pluto in Aquarius. Opposing circumstances may occur between the energies represented by the two signs during the opposition aspect. Pluto exposes. Pluto in Aquarius is objective. Pluto is retrograde. Retrograde Pluto may bring unfinished business to your attention. Leo is in trine with Neptune in Aries. Trines can denote periods of luck. Neptune escapes. Neptune in Aries is impetuous. Leo is in trine with Venus in Aries. The trine aspect often indicates a period of favorable circumstances. Venus embraces. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is direct. Leo is in square with Mercury in Taurus. A square causes blockage. Mercury considers. Mercury in Taurus is dependable. Leo is in square with Sun in Taurus. Different areas of life are in conflict, depending on which signs the planets are in. Sun creates. Sun in Taurus is stable. Leo is in square with Uranus in Taurus. Square aspects bring strife between the energies represented by the two planets involved. Uranus quickens. Uranus in Taurus is deliberate. Leo is in sextile with Jupiter in Gemini. The sextile aspect brings the potential for positive developments. Jupiter validates. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is fluent. The next sign is Virgo. Virgo is in sextile with Moon in Scorpio. A sextile aspect can present possibilities. Moon gathers. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Moon in Scorpio is mysterious. Virgo is in opposition with Saturn in Pisces. Signs in opposition symbolize opposing forces, creating tension and potential conflict. Saturn rejects. Saturn in Pisces is artistic. Virgo is in trine with Mercury in Taurus. This aspect signifies a natural affinity, allowing the planets to work together smoothly. Mercury contemplates. Mercury in Taurus is dependable. Virgo is in trine with Sun in Taurus. This aspect signifies a natural affinity, allowing the planets to work together smoothly. Sun energizes. Sun in Taurus is artistic. Virgo is in trine with Uranus in Taurus. Trines can denote periods of luck. Uranus advances. Uranus in Taurus is deliberate. Virgo is in square with Jupiter in Gemini. Tension from conflict between differing parts of your life from the two signs being in a square aspect. Jupiter verifies. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is nimble. The next sign is Libra. Libra is in sextile with Mars in Leo. Openings for potential success can occur during the sextile aspect. Mars motivates. Mars in Leo is creative. Libra is in trine with Pluto in Aquarius. Sense of ease and harmony during the trine aspect. Pluto exposes. Pluto in Aquarius is progressive. Pluto is retrograde. Retrograde Pluto can provide a chance to revisit difficult issues. Libra is in opposition with Neptune in Aries. An opposition aspect creates tension between the energies represented by the two signs. Neptune idealizes. Neptune in Aries is direct. Libra is in opposition with Venus in Aries. The opposition is a major aspect and represents a dynamic and tense time. Venus embraces. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is brave. Libra is in trine with Jupiter in Gemini. The trine aspect occurs when two planets are approximately 120 degrees apart from each other. Jupiter confirms. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is versatile. The next sign is Scorpio. Scorpio is in square with Mars in Leo. Conflict between the energies represented by the two planets involved. Mars acts forcefully. Mars in Leo is fun-loving. Scorpio is in conjunction with Moon in Scorpio. A conjunction aspect brings the energies of the two planets into close alignment. Moon includes. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Moon in Scorpio is fixed. Scorpio is in square with Pluto in Aquarius. There is conflict between the two signs during a square aspect. Pluto detects. Pluto in Aquarius is rebellious. Pluto is retrograde. Retrograde Pluto can provide a chance to revisit difficult issues. Scorpio is in trine with Saturn in Pisces. The trine aspect occurs when two planets are approximately 120 degrees apart from each other. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is passive. Scorpio is in opposition with Mercury in Taurus. It can be a struggle to find balance between opposing needs during the opposition aspect. Mercury considers. Mercury in Taurus is easygoing. Scorpio is in opposition with Sun in Taurus. During an opposition there is a struggle to find balance between opposing desires, or circumstances. Sun focuses. Sun in Taurus is calm. Scorpio is in opposition with Uranus in Taurus. This aspect highlights the contrasting qualities at play. Uranus quickens. Uranus in Taurus is stable. The next sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is in trine with Mars in Leo. Trines can denote periods of luck. Mars acts forcefully. Mars in Leo is generous. Sagittarius is in sextile with Pluto in Aquarius. Excellent time for brainstorming, networking, and expressing oneself. Pluto detects. Pluto in Aquarius is progressive. Pluto is retrograde. Retrograde Pluto may bring unfinished business to your attention. Sagittarius is in square with Saturn in Pisces. A square brings conflict between the two signs involved. Saturn rejects. Saturn in Pisces is sensitive. Sagittarius is in trine with Neptune in Aries. The signs are compatible during a trine aspect reinforcing beneficial energy. Neptune idealizes. Neptune in Aries is brave. Sagittarius is in trine with Venus in Aries. A trine brings ease. Can be a lucky time. Venus values. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is direct. Sagittarius is in opposition with Jupiter in Gemini. There's a sense of polarization or a push-pull dynamic between the energies represented by the signs. Jupiter verifies. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is adaptable. The next sign is Capricorn. Capricorn is in sextile with Moon in Scorpio. This aspect signifies a harmonious flow of energy. Moon gathers. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Moon in Scorpio is determined. Capricorn is in sextile with Saturn in Pisces. Sextile aspects bring the possibility of energies being used together for potential success. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is intuitive. Capricorn is in square with Neptune in Aries. There's a sense of urgency to resolve the tension created by the square aspect. Neptune idealizes. Neptune in Aries is self-oriented. Capricorn is in square with Venus in Aries. This aspect can manifest as external challenges. Venus values. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is pioneering. Capricorn is in trine with Mercury in Taurus. The trine aspect occurs when two planets are approximately 120 degrees apart from each other. Mercury considers. Mercury in Taurus is deliberate. Capricorn is in trine with Sun in Taurus. Trines can denote periods of luck. Sun creates. Sun in Taurus is calm. Capricorn is in trine with Uranus in Taurus. Trine aspects signify a time of compatibility, allowing the planets to work together smoothly. Uranus innovates. Uranus in Taurus is calm. The next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius is in opposition with Mars in Leo. Contrasting forces are creating tension during the opposition aspect between the signs involved. Mars motivates. Mars in Leo is creative. Aquarius is in square with Moon in Scorpio. Square aspects bring strife between the energies represented by the two planets involved. Moon includes. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Moon in Scorpio is intense. Aquarius is in conjunction with Pluto in Aquarius. The qualities of the planets blend together during the conjunction. Pluto exposes. Pluto in Aquarius is futuristic. Pluto is retrograde. Retrograde Pluto may bring unfinished business to your attention. Aquarius is in sextile with Neptune in Aries. Transiting sextile aspects can create beneficial opportunities. Neptune escapes. Neptune in Aries is pioneering. Aquarius is in sextile with Venus in Aries. This aspect signifies a harmonious flow of energy. Venus embraces. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is brave. Aquarius is in square with Mercury in Taurus. This aspect represents a clash between different areas of life depending on which signs the planets are in. Mercury considers. Mercury in Taurus is easygoing. Aquarius is in square with Sun in Taurus. Square aspects bring strife between the energies represented by the two planets involved. Sun energizes. Sun in Taurus is stable. Aquarius is in square with Uranus in Taurus. A square brings about a sense of friction between the energies represented by the two signs involved. Uranus quickens. Uranus in Taurus is deliberate. Aquarius is in trine with Jupiter in Gemini. This aspect signifies a natural affinity, allowing the planets to work together smoothly. Jupiter validates. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is versatile. The next sign is Pisces. Pisces is in trine with Moon in Scorpio. The trine aspect brings two compatible signs together, reinforcing their joined energy. Moon collects. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Moon in Scorpio is intuitive. Pisces is in conjunction with Saturn in Pisces. The planets reinforce each other. Saturn excludes. Saturn in Pisces is escapist. Pisces is in sextile with Mercury in Taurus. Transiting sextile aspects can create beneficial opportunities. Mercury contemplates. Mercury in Taurus is easygoing. Pisces is in sextile with Sun in Taurus. A sextile aspect can present possibilities. Sun creates. Sun in Taurus is practical. Pisces is in sextile with Uranus in Taurus. Increased harmony between different groups, fostering mutual support during the sextile aspect. Uranus advances. Uranus in Taurus is stable. Pisces is in square with Jupiter in Gemini. Square aspects bring strife between the energies represented by the two planets involved. Jupiter validates. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is flexible. Don't forget to share your thoughts. Leave a comment and let us know what kind of videos you want to see next. Your input helps us create content that resonates with you.